So this is the video and audio quality. TP-Link Kasa Cam Outdoor, and this with the spotlight turned on during motion, and this is infrared night vision mode.
Hello guys, LifeHackster here. Today we are going to check, review, and test out TP-Link's Kasa Cam Outdoor. And this is the model KC420WS. This is a wired and plug-in outdoor Wi-Fi camera. And we will check out its features, do a quick unboxing, set it up and install, and we'll check its video and audio quality, and also run it through our tests, and see if this wired plug-in outdoor Wi-Fi camera from TP-Link is a good option for your home security needs. Thank you TP-Link for sending me this camera for an unbiased review. Before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Thank you and I appreciate it. Let's check the camera's features. This camera records in 2K quality, 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution at 15 frames per second in both daytime and at night. And it has a 110 degrees field of view. It has a couple of LED spotlights so that it can record in full color at night. And it does have a Starlight Sensor so it can see better in low light conditions. It has AI person detection and has instant notifications, which will be tested later on. It has two-way audio, live view, and integrates with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. It is weatherproof with an IP65 rating. It can record 24/7 when using a microSD card installed on the camera, and also motion events in the cloud with subscription. I'm going to say subscription is optional, but is needed to have a better user experience when handling the recordings in the app. It doesn't limit the security features of the camera though, and I'll explain more later in the video, so keep on watching. What's inside the box? We have some paperwork, setup guide, mounting template, a power adapter 5 volts 1 amp, mounting screws and plastic anchors, and we have the camera itself. And the power cable is already permanently attached to the camera, which by the way is 10 feet in length, and is already in a ball type mount, and the mount and the camera are made of plastic. So we have the camera lens, two spotlights, infrared LED somewhere here, and we have the mic and status light. And we have the speaker on the bottom. We have a screwed in cover that houses the microSD card slot and reset switch. So this is a USB Type A plug and is 10 feet long. And you can get extension cables if needed for your setup. Time to set this up. Download, sign up, and log into the Kasa Smart app. Click the plus sign on the upper right corner. Choose Add Device, Cameras, and click Kasa Cam Outdoor, the KC420. Plug in the camera and click Next. Wait until the status light blinks orange and green. And go to your Wi-Fi settings. And connect to the camera's network, which should be named Kasa Cam. And go back to the app. Choose the Wi-Fi network you want the camera to connect to and type in the password. Click Join and wait until it is connected. And if your Kasa app has been connected to Amazon Alexa, the camera will be automatically set up for Alexa. Name your device and you can go through some of the settings, and one of them will be the 24/7 recording. And you need to install a microSD card up to 256 gigabytes for it to work. Unscrew the Phillips screw on the bottom of the camera to remove the cover. And this is where you also find the reset switch. Insert the microSD card and screw the cover back in. Time to install this. Remove the camera from the mount by unscrewing the collar. Screw in the mount with the included 3 screws. Put back in the camera in position and tighten the collar to secure the camera in place. Now this is a plug-in camera, and I have made a video on different options on how to deal with wiring this type of camera, and we'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But the best setup would be to route the USB cable through the ceiling to the attic or through the wall. The only thing is that this camera uses a USB Type A plug and the other end is connected permanently to the camera, so you need to at least drill a 3/4 inch hole for this to pass through. Now this camera will have all the security features working even if you don't subscribe to their cloud recording. If you have a microSD card installed, and it will record 24/7. Pricing and their cloud subscription starts at $3 per camera per month or $10 a month for up to 10 cameras for 30 days of cloud storage. In the settings in the app that I'm going to show you, I have subscribed to their cloud recordings. But I'll make a note which feature will not be available if you are not subscribed. Open up the app and you will see your TP-Link devices. Click on the Kasa Outdoor to go to live view, which loads up decently quick. In here, you can take a snapshot of the live view, which will be saved to your phone's album. You can adjust the volume of the camera's mic, and you can turn on the siren. You can start two-way talk, which is full duplex, and the light bulb to turn on the spotlights. And you can also record the live view, which is only available when you are subscribed, and it will be saved to the activity center. You also have the thumbnail of motion events that are from the cloud. Purple line means that they detected a person. This will not show up, and this area will be empty if you are not subscribed. Click 24/7 recording to access the recordings in the microSD card. In here, you'll be shown the timeline, and you can pinch out on it to expand. Motion events will be colored green or purple for person detected events. And you can click on the corresponding thumbnail below to play the footage. In here, you can only take a snapshot and not be able to download the footage to your phone. You need to remove the microSD card from the camera, plug it into your computer, and search for the footage that you need and download it to your computer. This is one limitation if you are not subscribed. But if you go back to the cloud recordings, if you are subscribed, and you'll be able to download them to your phone easily in the app. Click on the gear icon to get to the camera settings. In here, you can turn on and off the camera, and we have detection and sensitivity. You can toggle person detection and adjust the motion sensitivity from 1 to 10. There's an option to record only motion that lasts a certain time that you set, from 0.1 second to 5 seconds. And this camera can also detect sound. On 24/7 recording, this is the only option to record to the microSD card. You cannot set it to only record to the card when it detects motion. And we have notifications, and I'll only set this to notify me when it sees a person, and not when it sees any other motion. There is also activity zones, and you can set up to 4 zones. We have video quality, 2K is the highest, but you also have options for 1080p or 720p if you want. We have day and night mode, and these are the settings you can change. In night vision effect, we can choose from infrared night vision only, full color night vision, which will also turn on the spotlights all night, and smart night vision, which will be normally infrared night vision, but when it detects motion, it will turn on the spotlights to record in full color. And we have spotlight settings. And there's no adjustment on brightness, but when you turn the spotlights on during live view, you can set it to turn off after how many minutes have elapsed. Time to do some testing.
So this is the video and audio quality of TP-Link Kasa Cam Outdoor and video clarity test at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Alright, so I'm just gonna show you how my backyard looks at night when there are no lights. And you can compare this with the Starlight Sensor of the Kasa Cam Outdoor, so that you will see what the light when it's turned on looks like. You can probably barely see it, how it lights up. It's a 3000 Kelvin light, yellow light, and it barely lights up my backyard, but it's good enough for the camera sensor.
So this is the video quality of TP-Link's Kasa Cam Outdoor, and this with the spotlight turned on during motion, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is the video quality of TP-Link's Kasa Cam Outdoor at night, and this is infrared night vision mode, and it has 2 infrared lights, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30,
We are going to test the motion alert notification speed of the Kasa Cam Outdoor, and I'm on my LTE connection and it is 1220. So let's check it out. There you go. That's pretty quick, and when you press and hold, you'll get a snapshot preview, and when you click on it, it should go to live view. And it loads up pretty quick. It is 12:21, and well, I'm not even gonna do the cool off because as you see, it triggered again. Cool. Definitely less than a minute cool off. We are going to test the maximum detection distance of the TP-Link Kasa Cam Outdoor, and I've set the motion sensitivity to the highest and detect person detection only. So let's check it out. 40 feet. Oh, that's pretty good. At 40 feet, got me detected. Cool.
This is the audio quality coming out from TP-Link Kasa Cam Outdoor. This is the audio quality coming out from TP-Link Kasa Cam Outdoor. Show Kasa Outdoor.
Okay.
Stream Kasa Outdoor in Google Hub.
Okay, streaming the Kasa Outdoor on Google Hub.
Cool. That works. Video and audio quality is pretty decent with this camera, especially that it has a Starlight Sensor. It doesn't need a lot of light to record in full color at night. I had no issues with its person detection and no false notifications even when the sensitivity is set to the highest. It does record all motion events, not just person detected footage on the cloud recordings, and 24/7 on the microSD card. Even if there's some limitations in handling the recordings when you don't subscribe to the cloud, like you need to remove the microSD card to download the footage to your computer, I think it is still fine with me as long as it doesn't cripple the security features of the camera. Also, there's another thing that will be missing if you're not subscribed, and that is there's no rich notifications, which I think is still not a biggie. You will still get fast notifications of person-detected events with little to no cooldown in the notifications, and be able to view the recorded events in the microSD card from the app. Subscribing though will give you the full feature set of this camera system. The only thing is the wiring, especially if you want a cleaner install like under the eaves. You will need to drill a bigger hole just to get the USB plug to go through. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.